Welcome, 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 welcome one, welcome all. Halftime TV back on air. Naranda Brown here, your host, and I know it's been quite a long time since you guys saw us or since we actually came on here with any content. It's been a minute. We stepped away for a bit and now we're back. Hopefully we we will be back for good this time. Just a little bit preoccupied over the past few weeks, and it's always a pleasure being with you guys, the loyal viewers and subscribers. And again, if you're new to Halftime TV, remember subscribe to the channel at Halftime TV. We'll try to do this at least 2 or 3 times a week as we were doing prior. But again, we're here to talk about the Reggae Boyz. We're here to talk about the USL. Here to talk about football in general. I won't keep you guys too long because, as I said, we've been away for a minute, so it'll take a bit of time to regain that momentum. And I know for those who have been waiting for us, you're happy to see us. Welcome back. The pleasure, as always, is mine, and I'm happy to have you, as always. Yeah. So, shout out to my sponsors, Quicklink Shipping. Anything you need shipped into Jamaica, reach out to Quicklink Shipping at Quicklink Shipping, or follow them on Instagram at Quicklink Shipping. RS Sports Store, all your sporting apparel needs. They have the track suits now for your favorite teams. Reach out to RS Sports Store as well on Instagram at RS Sports Store. You can pre-order your jerseys. How it works, it's 50% down payment and then 50% on arrival. So basically you pay half upfront, and then when you receive your merchandise, you pay the remaining half. And that's if you're pre-ordering your custom jersey. They usually have jerseys on hand. If you want a particular jersey for a team, you can just pop up, reach out to them, and they can make that happen for you as well. So that's RS Sports Store. Again, follow them on Instagram at RS Sports Store. They have you covered in that regard as well. Okay, so again, please feel free to comment, leave your concerns in the comment section. I'll try my best to respond to all, most, if not all of them, when the time allows. But we'll be talking about the two big moves that happened recently. Shamar Nicholson, the Reggae Boy of the Year. I saw it floating around on social media a few weeks ago. As well as Junior Flemming. Now, Junior Flemming, standout schoolboy footballer, went pro, and we were all asking the same question: why is he still playing in the USL? Now, I think our questions have been answered. I guess the agents, they were listening when we were begging and crying for them to do more, as he is up and about now. He's playing in France, in Toulouse, and that, of course, is a big move. I know it's Division Two in France, or Ligue 2, as some may call it. So it's Division Two. However, Toulouse, they're second in Ligue 2, and they'll be looking to go back to Ligue 1 over there in France. So chances are we will see Junior Flemming playing alongside the likes of Lionel Messi and Neymar. I won't say Mbappe because I'm not sure Mbappe will be at PSG come the end of the season, but Junior Flemming, he definitely is in uncharted territories. Excuse me, and it's really good to see. It's a fascinating experience for anyone who has been to France. The culture, everything is just different, and I know it will be a culture shock of some sort to Junior Flemming. He's there for football, and as we all know, sports oftentimes is the universal language. So I expect him to do well. And if he is, which I'm sure he will, be performing on the field of play, the fans will warm up to him as they do with most of their players. Most of the small cities in France, they're footballing cities, and it's the teams from their suburbs that they rally around. These are the teams that keep them going, and as such, they give these teams all their support. So Junior Flemming playing his football in Toulouse. We also have Shamar Nicholson, who who made the move earlier to the Russian Giants. And again, chances are we will see Shamar Nicholson playing in the Champions League. So it's great to see the Jamaican players playing in Europe, and not only playing in Europe, but playing for big clubs in Europe. Shamar Nicholson, he has been in Europe for quite some time. He was playing in the Belgian league. No, he's moving to the Russian league. So it's a step up for him, and he's still 24 years old, still very young. So there is definitely another big move on the cards for him if he does anything close to what he did at Charleroi in Belgium. So looking forward to seeing what Shamar Nicholson brings to the fore. He's a top quality player, has a potential to be one of the best strikers anywhere, really. It's just for him to hold his head down and continue putting in the work. So now we have Shamar Nicholson playing in Russia. We have Leon Bailey playing in England's top flight. And we have Junior Flemming playing in the second division of French football. My next pointer really is what is holding back the other players. We asked about the agents. We asked if they were doing enough for these players. The man Ralph, I think, is Junior Flemming's agent. Probably heard us a few months ago when we were questioning the integrity of some of these agents who continuously, time after time, dump the Reggae Boyz players and the prospects from Jamaican football into the USL. We asked the questions: is it the easiest way out? Is this the only option? Is this the only solution? I was of the opinion that some of the players were scared as well because they don't want to step out of their comfort zone. And I definitely I'm loving what I'm seeing now with the likes of this move for Junior Flemming. I think it will pave the way for some of the other youngsters who are playing in the USL, the likes of Deshane Beckford, Peter Lee Vassell, Kevin Lambert, all these guys. It would pave the way for them to make that bold move out of their comfort zone and to dip their toe into uncharted territories. Now, French is a difficult language. I think there's only a handful of schools in Jamaica that teach French. However, most of the schools, they do teach Spanish. And it was intriguing to see some of the Reggae Boyz move into Costa Rica. Not the biggest league, not the most competitive league. I'd prefer to see some of them actually move into La Liga, even the second division in Spain. But again, the language barrier, it may prove difficult for most. And as such, they become a little bit coward when they hear that they'll be mingling with all Latin speaking, all Spanish speaking, sorry, individuals 24/7. When you go to these countries, they seldom make exceptions when it comes to language. In France, it's the same. In Spain, same. Italy, it's the same. They don't speak your language. Rarely are you going to have someone who is going to be willing to understand what you're saying or to translate for you. So you have to adapt and you have to adjust very, very quickly, especially if you're there to play football. So I think the agents, they are moving in the right direction. The man Ralph, big move, getting Junior Flemming over there in France. And no, I know you're the agent for a lot of the other youngsters playing in the USL. No, I think is the perfect opportunity for you to get some others over there as well, because we may consider the United States Soccer League or the USL as a top tier league. But if we're to be competitive with the United States and the likes of Costa Rica and Mexico, these guys in CONCACAF, and we need to do better. We need to do better. We definitely need to pull our socks up, because these guys are pulling from a pool of players playing in the top flight leagues all around Europe. And Jamaica is going to the United States to pull from the United States second division for players to play in our first team. You get what I'm saying? So we need our players to be playing in the best leagues across Europe. MLS is not a bad league. We're seeing the quality improving year in, year out. We have the best goalkeeper in MLS in the form of Andre Blake, and that's not even debatable. So again, that's one plus we can take from it. But how much other players do we have that are standing out in the Major League Soccer in the United States? Very few. I can't count on one hand how much top tier players we have who are standout players week in, week out. Taxi Lawrence, very good player for Toronto FC, but again, is he the player he once was? Will he be making the All-Star team for the MLS? No, he won't. So again, as I said, folks, it's good to see that we're finally getting players in the top leagues across Europe, and I really look forward to Junior Flemming doing big things, because we know what he's capable of, and we've seen so many of the schoolboy prospects, the likes of Jordan Fletcher, Alex Marshall, all these guys, they've slipped through the cracks. So it's good to see that Junior Flemming went to the USL, had a few fantastic seasons in the USL. I think last season he was number 7 as it relates to the top 10 best players in the USL. He was number 7 in that, solely based on his contributions throughout the season. And again, it's commendable because it showed that he deserved better. He didn't deserve to be playing in the USL, and it's that level of bravery to step up and to say to his agent, hey, I need to make a move. I need to go somewhere else. And we're seeing the rewards now. I know it's only the first step of the journey of 1,000 steps, but it's good to see Junior Flemming making that big move. Very proud of him. And Shamar Nicholson as well. We look forward to them doing big things across Europe. And I know it's only the first step, but we're anticipating even bigger moves and even more moves for Jamaican players coming out of the USL. All right, let me know what you guys think of this move. Let me know how you think he will do. What you think of Toulouse as a club, or even as a city. Very nice place. France in general is a fascinating country, and if you're willing to adapt, I think you will have a wonderful time over there in France. Shamar Nicholson, again, we wish him the best of luck. We wished him good luck on social media a few weeks ago, as well as on another platform. But we're behind you guys 100%, and know the floodgates are open. So all the other Jamaican youngsters playing in the USL, or even looking to play in the USL, they can now consider other avenues, because it's there for the taking. We have the talent, we have the potential, we have all the resources, really, when it comes down to natural ability to do well in these top leagues. And the question now becomes, what's holding you back? All right, so brave up, make the big move. We can do it, and I think Junior Flemming is going to show you guys that if he can do it, any one of you youngsters who are playing in Jamaica or playing even in the USL, you can do it as well. That's it for me. My 2 cents on the situation. Finalement, finally, a Jamaican has made the move and has decided to step out of their comfort zone. The agents are listening, and I hope the youngsters in the USL are listening as well. Shout out to my sponsors once more: Quick Link Shipping, RS Sports Store, and CSA Shop. Miranda Brown here from Halftime TV saying, peace out, guys. Until next time. Bye-bye.